Alright, also I'm just going to videotape this because it's really hard to see when I take a picture. So, the characters are obviously on the left side, so you can just pause the video so you can focus. So, thinks of Edward Seaton, very quiet, can't sleep, helps with Marston's. That's how I'm going, so. This right here, this says, finds out what Emily's crime was. So, Vera finds out what Emily's crime was. Alright, so now chapter 8. He says that anyone can be the killer. Sitting on a ledge. He lied about the story. This one says she talks with the general. This is Vera. I didn't get that one. And then this last one says, accepts invitation to Lombard and doctor's group. Right there. Chapter 9. Justice accuses facts to find killer. And you need the page numbers, so write down the page numbers. Alright. So now, chapter 10. This is still Justice, Emily, General, Philip, Vera, Dr. Bloor. So, chapter 10. Justice says that he will make sure we're all safe. Emily wrote a note. General dies, and he's like not mentioned, so you can just put dies throughout these boxes because he's dead. Philip says that Justice is the killer in chapter 10. Vera talks with Philip. Doctor talks to Justice about leaving. Bloor says that he has an idea for the killer. Chapter 11. Not mentioned for Justice. Emily wanders off. General's still dead throughout the chapters. For Philip, Bloor doesn't suspect him. Vera goes crazy. Doctor slaps Miss Claythorne. And Bloor remembers a case when people were killed by axe. Or an axe, because Dr. Rogers just died by an axe, so then Bloor remembers. Chapter 13, Justice Wargrave warns everyone to be careful. Emily Brent is now dead as of chapter 13. So is the general. And Philip, I guess. Oh, Philip was right here because I messed up and general's dead. So Philip Lombard thought Justice was the killer. And then Vera makes tea. Doctor lights cigarette. And Bloor drinks tea. Now the last chapter. Justice is supposedly dead, but he's not really dead. Emily's dead. The general's dead. This is supposed to be for Philip Lombard, so he's dead. This is Philip Lombard. He finds a revolver. And that's Vera. And that's Dr. Bloor. And yeah, you should just be pausing this video so you can write down everything. I'm just saying stuff. Alright, one sec. There's one more page. I didn't really put anything on it though. Because it was just like Mrs. Rogers and stuff. So I put don't look at Bloor because I already had him on a different chapter. So Mr. Rogers, I just put, they're on the island at first for chapter 1. Chapter 2, they do what Mr. Owen says. It's just the same right first. And then for chapter 3, Mr. Rogers is the top one up here, and then this is Mrs. Rogers. So they lie about Jen. Oh, wait one sec. They're accused of killing Jennifer Brady. Right there. They're accused of killing Jennifer Brady on the gramophone. And then chapter 4 just puts servant because, they're just mating around the house, not really talked about. So then character name still Mr. Rogers. He's cleaning, and then she, I didn't get anything. Number 6, he wakes up the doctor because his wife is like fainting, and then so she faints. Chapter 7, he's not mentioned. She dies. Chapter 8, he carries cocktails to the dining room. Chapter 9, Mrs. Rogers is dead, so you don't have anything throughout the whole thing. Then Rogers for chapter 9 prepares dinner. For chapter 10, Rogers talks with Bloor about deaths. Chapter 11, Rogers dies, and so he's dead throughout the whole thing. That's the whole thing. If you need anything, just call me. Alright, see ya.